You know, living and working in West Penwith, it's quite a harsh environment, whatever profession you have, and you really have to sort of, it's almost like a fight to make a mark or a conviction to really believe in what you're doing, coupled with the fact that you don't really have distractions. You're sort of very much at peace and in a quiet. It's never been about the light and the artistic colony and the heritage of artists working in Cornwall. For me, it's much more about a place of feeling a stillness, which can allow me then to create. And a few years ago, I did actually think, okay, so why do I never step away from the subject matter of the interior, the domestic, the still life? And there are two drawings that I still have and that I must have made when I was about 8 years old. And one is of a single house in the middle of a piece of paper, and above it I've written house. And the other one is a single apple, the outline of an apple, and above it is written apple. And I think that those two like iconic images subconsciously for a long time stuck in my head. Now they're more consciously, okay, this is a subject matter that I need to go back to. There's a card that my dad kept, but in it I wrote, "Dear Daddy, when I grow up I want to be an artist." So I guess I was probably about 6, and there's a big joke in the family because the other alternative was I said I want to become a big fat cook. Well, I'm really bad at cooking, so I didn't have much choice in the matter. I can spend weeks and weeks on a painting, and it never seems to work. And when that happens, you know, I'll start on it, and you know, all my sort of ideals about it go out of the window, and then I tend to put it on the wall, and I'll come back to it 3 weeks later and think, right, if I just do that, and then I just do that, I add that colour or make that mark, it never works. I'm a huge advocate of the immediate mark and spontaneity, but that only comes from really thinking about a painting. So I could maybe have, you know, 4 weeks where I'm really thinking about this piece of work and what it is that I want to do, and I could come into the studio and I could make that piece of work in 4 hours.